What's going on, people? My name is Skill87, and today I want to talk about a topic that's been bothering me for the past couple weeks, right? I understand it's the holidays. I got that part, and every dev team deserves time off, and I will never argue that, all right? I work for a living myself. I have a career, and I understand that during the holidays, you want to kind of just relax, fall the fuck back, and I completely understand that, and especially these dev teams that pull the fucking miracle. Cold War is technically a Sledgehammer game. Sledgehammer was having issues with Raven Software Studios. Activision jumped in because Activision owns Call of Duty. They weren't trying to hear all that petty shit. They make Sledgehammer work on a whole new project, which is technically this year's Call of Duty. And Treyarch came in with this impossible task of taking over a Cold War, building it, putting their spin on it from home in under a year. And what we got with Cold War from a dev team that took over a game that was already in progress is it's fantastic. I mean, the campaign is really good. It's not excellent by any means, but it's good. Like I actually enjoyed it. I like Adler. I like the whole '80s vibe. They brought back Mason and Woods. It was great. I said like, oh, it's a solid campaign. Zombies is I was pretty surprised. Zombies is fun. It has like little RPG mechanics in it now. I thought that's pretty fucking dope. I'm not a zombies guy. I think the highest one I ever got to solo was like 20 something, and that was probably like in Black Ops 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? The multiplayer I actually like. I really like the multiplayer because it's weird. The multiplayer this year is weird because it doesn't really feel like a Treyarch game, but it does. And that's really hard to put into fucking words. Treyarch games always been slower. Treyarch games are slower, high health. Treyarch games always have like the 3-lane map rules. And when you play Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, then you play this and it says Treyarch on this, the logo, and you're very big on playing Treyarch games, you're like, this doesn't really feel like a Treyarch game. That's because it's also a Sledgehammer game. But Treyarch still managed to put the little spin on the game. Like, the game kind of feels like I'm playing it definitely feels like I'm playing a Sledgehammer game with a Treyarch spin, and I like that. I like that combination, because I'm one of the few people that actually like Call of Duty World War II. I actually thoroughly enjoy World War II, especially when World War II got that crazy overhaul. I thought that's one of my top 5 Call of Duty games. And I know someone's probably typing in the comment section, what the fuck? Whoa, World War II sucked. Hey, listen, I loved it. But when I'm playing multiplayer wise, it's good. Like I'm liking the fact that I'm enjoying all the guns. Like, it's been a while since I've actually wanted to max out every gun. I'm close to maxing out every assault rifle. Last being the FFAR, but it's absolute fucking trash. The SMGs are fun to use. The light machine guns are fucking bonkers. I can't snipe for shit because I'm not a 17-year-old that says, lines of G Fuel before every match. The pistols are amazing. I don't understand this. The Model 1911 in this year's Call of Duty is the greatest Model 1911 ever in video game fucking history. And I challenge anyone to disagree with me. I like, the rocket launcher needs to be buffed. I mean, Jesus H. Christ. It doesn't even one-shot people in hardcore. Explain that shit to me. But other than that, I'm really enjoying the game. Like, the multiplayer for what we've gotten is actually awesome. We have all these great modes to pick from. I'm not a really big fan of the Fire Squad team with the fake Battle Royale. I'm not really big on the big ground wars. I'm old school. Free-for-all, team deathmatch, hard point, domination, kill confirmed. I like those modes. I just want to get in and shoot shit. And, with that said, the shooting mechanics, the way the game feels, the 80s vibe, I love this little music player in the game. What I'm playing is great. Okay? So, why am I making this video? I'm making this video because I have an issue with development teams that are worth millions, and their publishers are worth billions. And for some fucking reason, we can't get community managers that do their fucking job. Posting, oh, this weekend you're getting double EXP. Here are the patch notes. That is not just your job. There is more to being a community manager than posting blatant shit any fucking Down syndrome head-ass kid can post. Okay? It has been weeks since CD Projekt Red has said anything about Cyberpunk 2077, and that game needs some goddamn polish. I love the game. It's fucking fantastic, actually, but communicate with us. Tell us what you're working on. Treyarch doesn't post nothing on their official Twitter. Okay? All they do is post, this is what's coming this weekend. We got the weekly updates. No. You need to stop posting like you're a fucking robot and talk to people on Twitter. You all know why people love Treyarch so much? It's actually because of one man that's been silent recently, and I kind of understand why. He's burnt the fuck out. He's been in trouble with Activision multiple times, but it's David Vonderhaar. David Vonderhaar, back in the day, was such a ridiculous person in the Call of Duty scene. David Vonderhaar was so passionate. He would argue, go back and forth with the fans on Twitter over the most minuscule shit. He loved the fans. He loved Call of Duty. He loved his job. Did he cross on every now and then? Absolutely. But guess what? People respected him. You didn't agree with everything he said, but you respected the fact that this man is working on the game and also communicating. I don't care if you disagree with us. Say something. Nothing is stopping these community managers from going on social media and saying, listen, the patch has been delayed by a couple days. This is what's happening. You'd be surprised. You'd be fucking baffled. Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, CD Projekt Red. Infinity Ward especially, please fire whatever her name is, Ashton Williams. I have no clue why this fucking female blocked me. I don't understand. I don't play Modern Warfare. I don't talk about Modern Warfare. I don't understand how the game is over a year old now and I'm still getting packet burst and I'm still lagging in multiplayer. Modern Warfare is the only Call of Duty ever in the years I play Call of Duty that I lag at the level of the way I lag. And it's not me. It's not my console. It's not my hardware. It's not my internet. I have wonderful hardware. I have great internet. I can play any Call of Duty and I don't do the whole all over the fucking place. So you get the little orange box at the left side of your screen, fix your goddamn servers, and fix Warzone. Jesus Christ. You guys gave up. Like, you guys really gave up. I don't feel it's Raven Software Studios' job to fix Warzone when that's an Infinity Ward fucking game. Raven Software Studios is a fucking partner dev team that assists the major studios. No, y'all really gave up on Warzone. It's bad. You got all these big YouTubers cheating their lives away, making cheating look like making it look like it's a regular thing, because all these little fucking kids idolize these fucking YouTubers. And if they cheat, they think it's normal. It's ridiculous. But these community managers, no one's talking. I don't get it. How are these people making nearly six figures and they can't log on social media, whether it be Reddit, YouTube's, Facebook, Twitter primarily? You don't even got to say much. If I make a comment stating the PS4 version of Black Ops Cold War, I'm crashing a lot because I'm getting constant UI errors, which has been a fucking issue with the PS4 version. I don't have to play on PS4. I have a fucking monster rig right next to me. But I choose to play on PS4 because the majority of my friends play on PlayStation. And we like to play with the cross-platform thing off. Okay? And I will be getting a PS5 soon, but I currently have a PS4. And no, the game is not a next-gen Call of Duty. The engine the game is running on is old as hell. Okay, the game looks and plays fine on PS4, by the way. It's fantastic. Obviously, it's not 4K, but, 1080p, 60 FPS, that's what we've been doing for Call of Duty for almost 10 years. I don't see how it's an issue now. This game, right, aside from its minor issues, that crashing in the PS4 version is fucking ass, bro. It is ass, bro. I'm in the middle of a fucking game. I'll be dominating, and I get the fucking blue screen, and then nothing I did fucking counts, bro. That's disgusting. And I get it that, Treyarch didn't have a lot of time to, fix this shit. But if people are complaining about it on social media, Twitter, Reddit, and not one of these fucking comments is acknowledged by a community manager, not one of these comments gets acknowledged by Treyarch or even David himself, that's fucking alarming. That's ridiculous. Okay? Then they got the balls to release their update and say, these are the community these are the complaints. These are things we addressed by the community. That's wonderful. I shouldn't have had to wait a month to have my complaint acknowledged, because people are going to be here thinking that it's not going to get fixed. If people get turned off by shit like this, if I am a more casual gamer, because I'm not a casual gamer. Casual gamers don't really go to social media to find out about updates for games. They just play the game. If the game updates, it updates. and they rely on the game itself with its little message of the day to tell you about updates, right? That's the majority of gamers actually, don't go to social media. But you'd be surprised at the power and influence these YouTubers and streamers have. If I was Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Activision, I'd be worried. You have YouTubers with millions upon millions of subscribers. Okay? You have one of the biggest names of Call of Duty, Drifter, shitting on Warzone. He's one of the biggest Call of Duty shills in history. And when you got people like Drifter, Prestige, Exclusive Ace, names I actually respect, shitting on Call of Duty, that's alarming as shit. Because we all know damn well, there's a handful of people in the Call of Duty community that Activision kind of has their hands on their tiny little balls and shit. And when they're complaining, we got a real fucking issue now. All it takes, Ashton, David, is 5 seconds of your fucking day and saying, you know what, Hector? We are aware of the UI errors on the PS4 and we are working around the clock to address this issue. It might take 2 or 3 weeks. We apologize for the inconvenience. We are sorry. The game is over a month old. Okay? No, matter of fact, the game is months old. The game came out in November. It's fucking January, and you're still blue screening. I apologize, Hector. We're working on it. And if I got that, if I read that somewhere on social media, I would not fucking mention it whatsoever. Because I at least know it's been acknowledged. But no, they don't acknowledge it. They just do these little updates. Oh, guys, the mid-season 1 update, it's coming. More zombie shit. Y'all really shit on the zombie community this year. You gave the motherfuckers one map, and after a week or two, they're done with it because the zombie communities, they mastered it. The zombie community is no joke. They come out with a whole new map, and these motherfuckers figure out every fucking Easter egg in this map in like 4 hours. The zombie community is no fucking joke. So if I'm Treyarch, I would have not released a Call of Duty with one fucking zombie map. The disrespect by Treyarch and Activision is ridiculous. Talking about, it's the biggest Season 1 update of Call of Duty history. No, it's not. The lack of content in this game, despite the game being good, by the way, I think the game's fantastic. It just lacks. It is atrocious. Okay, like you're bringing us back all these old maps. You don't say 5 maps are coming in the next season and they're all remakes or they're all old maps. That's not 5 new maps. You're just giving us recycled content. That's not, in my eyes, in my upbringing, that's not an update. That you're just recycling shit. Now, these motherfuckers saying season 2, we're getting 3 brand spanking new maps, okay? Then I'll be like, y'all, the hype train's real. But apparently, we're getting firing range and that one fucking snow map everyone fucking likes from Black Ops 1. All right? And I like those maps. But for fuck's sake, we've been playing this match for years, and we're getting one new map. We've got to wait months to get one new map. That's not worth getting hyped for. It's not. It's nonsense. Okay? Call of Duty, CD Projekt Red, Activision, Infinity Ward, you guys make way too much fucking money to not hire somebody to talk to people. Hire me. Hire Drifter. Hire Exclusive Ace. Hire Blame Truth. Hire 8 Thoughts. Okay? Hire, what the fuck's that guy's name that leaked the patent? Why So Serious? They would do 10 times a better job than the people you currently have in office being community managers. A community manager's job is to ensure and keep people happy and hype. They are the voice of the company. There is nothing remotely hard about this job, okay? I'm the community manager. Because I'm a community manager. Hey, David, when's the next patch coming out? What can the team expect? Oh, well, okay, I get it. I can't talk about that. That's a big update. Cool. But can I tell them about this at least? Can I at least tell them we're working on the errors and we're working hard and we acknowledge them and we thank them for the millions of dollars they made despite Cold War being a financial flop compared to Modern Warfare? Can we at least acknowledge that? Thank you. Bam, send. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. You would keep people happy as shit spending money if they felt that they were valued. This is going to sound really fucking corny. I'm 33 years old. When I was 17 years old, I worked in Dunkin' Donuts. Right? I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, and prior to that, I worked at McDonald's. And nothing makes a customer feel like spending money than making them feel like they're important. It's just Dunkin' Donuts. It's just McDonald's. It's cheap shit. But when a customer would come in, I made them feel welcomed. I respected them. I made them feel like that my company appreciated them spending their money. These bundles are expensive. Not because they're overpriced. They're technically not. Because if you get technical, most video games charge $10 for a character skin. It's just that they hide that one good character skin you want behind $14 of other useless shit. Or they have one or two cool gun skins and tracer bullets, but they want to give you a bunch of banners you'll never use. So these bundles are, overpriced nonsense, and people buy them, which is great because they want them. You're making all this money on DLC. You're making all this money on the games. You're making millions, billions over the years, and you can't give somebody the easiest job in the world, and that is to be the voice of your company and say stupid shit like, hey guys, we love you. We appreciate you. We really cannot put into words how much we appreciate you buying our game that was developed in under a year by Treyarch in their own homes. They worked tirelessly to build this fucking game. And granted, I will give it to Treyarch. The game's fucking great. The crashing, it sucks the penis. We understand that. We understand that we as a dev team made sure that the in-game store works before fixing the UI errors and the constant crashing on the PS4 and Xbox One X. We understand that. And we just want to assure you that we're doing everything in our power to address this so you can spend more money on our game. That was nowhere near as successful as Modern Warfare. Thank you. See how easy that was? That was very easy. Activision, Bobby, Treyarch, CD Projekt Red. The holidays are over. We need some communication. And for the love of God, treat your customers with better respect. For those who haven't figured out already, the way I present myself, it's a gimmick. I'm not actually I'm not a crazy person. I'm very calm, chill. And I am, I'm old enough to understand the times suck right now. It's not easy developing a game from home. I just feel that despite the hardships that we're all facing right now with the COVID-19, it's not hard to communicate with people. Even if you can't give them what they want to hear, say something, anything. Do you honestly think Blame Truth, Nero Cinema, and 8 Thoughts, and Thunder would be shitting on this game if the dev team didn't just acknowledge them? Do you really think 8 Thoughts and Blame Truth and Nero's actually hate Call of Duty? 8 Thoughts and Blame Truth are Call of Duty fanboys. They just want you to they just want these companies to respect everyone. You make too much money from people on a yearly basis not to kind of low-key kiss the ass of your customers. Because like I said, if I was the owner of Activision or Treyarch, I would make sure that if I was paying someone 6 figures to be a community manager, if I didn't see a tweet every 2 hours, okay, cradling the balls of my fucking customers, they'd be fired. That's not smart business, people. Be logical, okay? Acknowledge these YouTubers. Acknowledge Blame Truth, 8 Thoughts, Nero Cinema, Drifter, Exclusive Ace, Prestige is Key. They're doing their best to bring light to the nonsense. And like I said, it's bad when Call of Duty, when people that Activision has by the balls are revolting against you. And as far as skill-based matchmaking is concerned, I mean, honest to God, I think it's not as bad as people make it out to be at all. I run with a crew and we absolutely dominate. Do we get wrecked every once in a while by fucking 17-year-old G Fuel sniffing fucking kids? Yeah, absolutely. But for the most part, skill-based matchmaking is nowhere near what people make it out to be. I don't think it's fun stomping out fucking ADD kids anyway. I like competition. I generally do like competition. But this game definitely needs a fucking ranked mode. And if skill-based matchmaking isn't going anywhere, which I understand is technically a smart business model to keep people spending money, I understand that. I'm not stupid. Tone it down a little bit. Like, I played Team Deathmatch myself the other day, and it's not that I can't hold my own. I'll go 30 and fucking 7. I still get a fat L because my teammates are fucking stupid as shit. So, tone it down just a little bit. Keep it for whatever, I get it. Business and the casual, spend money, and I get all that. Smart business, cool. Just tone it down slightly. When you run with a crew, the game's great. When you run with a crew, the game is great. Win or lose, the game is fucking fantastic. The gun mechanics are so fun. When you play by yourself, the game is Cantor, it's AIDS, it's MRSA, it's everything. It's coof. It's horrible. But Jesus Christ, man, Treyarch, of the 3 dev teams that are behind Call of Duty, you, especially because of David Vonderhaar, you were always the team that was labeled Treyarch, the saviors of Call of Duty. Oh, this year's Call of Duty is going to be amazing because Treyarch's on it. Well, I think this is the first time I'm not saying that. Not because the game is bad. It's because this is the first Call of Duty game. Because in Black Ops 4, y'all was vocal as shit. I don't understand. This is the first Call of Duty game by Treyarch where the dev team is like MIA, silent. David, what are you fucking doing? Get out of your fucking little bunker in the fucking desert, bitch, and bring your ass back to the fucking office and go in little tirades and get fired back Activision again like you did in Black Ops 4, and then they rehire you because they realize they need you. You're not going anywhere. You can do whatever you want, David. You are the face of fucking Treyarch. You're not even the president of Treyarch, but you're the face of Treyarch. You get fired, then you get rehired because the Activision is smart and they're not going to actually permanently fire you, stupid ass. Come back, do your thing, and remind the world why Treyarch is the king of Call of Duty. Because right now you're fucking struggling. And CD Projekt Red, when is the next update to fucking Cyberpunk? Because God fucking damn it, I'm playing on PC. The game's fucking great. My wife's playing on the PS4 Pro, and the game's a fucking joke on the old console. Joke. Absolute fucking joke. It is a disgrace. Fix your shit, goddammit. Your last fucking actual update was like 2 weeks ago. It was like a week ago, downplaying a post on what is it, Reddit? But whatever. I'm going on a bit of a tirade. The video's long as shit. I don't even know why you motherfuckers watch this shit. I guess you like hearing me rant. But thank you for watching my video. I know it's been a minute since I last did a video. No, I wasn't about to disappear again. I'm still here. It's just I've just been enjoying life. The coof sucks, but it is what it is. Catch you guys next video.